What is up? Welcome to FlavoredVivid. For those of you guys new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I like to start off in your etheric energy, ground it down to the physical, some general messages. I pull a spread on your finances and career. I pull a spread on your love life, and then I close out with spirit guide messages. With all of that said, you guys got the song ADHD by Joyner Lucas. So some of you guys could have ADHD. Same. Welcome to the squad. Okay. Over here we do things differently. I had a viewer comment down that ADHD represents like attention to higher detail, and I really love that. I really resonated with that. Personally, I'm not a Gemini though, but I just wanted to share that with you because I really appreciated that. And it's very difficult to deal with ADHD for those of us that have grown up with it our entire lives and stuff like that. You know what it's like. I personally go unmedicated. I don't like the feeling of being medicated. And in this song, he talks about that too. He says, and I've been this way since day one. I don't need no medication. No, I don't need no drug. Or maybe I'm different and maybe my ADHD got me tripping. And maybe I'm just everything that you're missing. I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I seem so crazy? Someone save me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD. My mind is racing. I've been paranoid, overthinking. Maybe that's a void. Don't call me up like I don't have a voice. I think I was born different. I don't really have a choice. Class in session. You're an hour late. Don't play with me. Today is not the day. Title of your reading: class is in session. You're an hour late. Now, I don't think that's for you. I don't think that you're late. I think that other people are late to the game. You're always ahead of time. Gemini, you move at a different caliber, a different speed than other people. You're kind of on a different frequency. And, there's individuals they're trying to catch up. They're trying to, understand you. I feel like right now is the time for you to move in silence again and really think things through. Because you move at such a rapid speed or rapid pace, you tend to kind of rush into things. And Spirit's like, hey, we got to slow down. Gemini, we got to slow down and think things through. There could be an opportunity that you're quickly rushing into, and the universe is like, hey, let's trust us right now. We know what's best for you here, and there's something that you've been waiting around for, or something that you've been doing for a long time. But Spirit's asking you not to rush into anything brand new right now. Not to take the first opportunity that's offered to you, because there's a better opportunity that's coming in for you. And sometimes it's just not even necessarily an opportunity. It's like the opportunistic thoughts that we have, and it's like they're racing through our mind, right? I don't know about, well, if you have ADHD, you understand me, and you understand that we tend to have 50,000 thoughts going on at the same time. That's why I tend to, it looks really rude to a normal person, but I tend to interject and finish people's sentences and stuff like that all the time. And it's because my mind's already there. Or they'll say something and excitedly I'm like, oh my gosh, me too, which is really fucking annoying. And I hate that. And it drives me crazy that I do that, because I'm aware that it's not socially acceptable. I can't stop myself from doing that, though, or else I'll forget what I said, because I'm going to have 1,000 more thoughts by the time they finish their fucking sentence. And so I feel like that's kind of what somebody here is dealing with. You're dealing with an overloaded amount of thoughts right now, and it's you want to say things, you want to do things right in the moment, and then you end up forgetting. Now, for some of you guys, it's a sense of procrastination. Okay, with the Knight of Wands in the reverse here, it's a lack of follow through or procrastination because you're overthinking it, right? We can go into analysis paralysis essentially. For others of you guys, it's just frustration and a lack of motivation. You could be feeling tired or lazy. It's just erratic energy here, and some of you guys are dealing with volatile connections, and there's emotional instability or something like that going on. Some of you guys, it's simple as neglecting your own personal well-being here and overthinking a passion or an area of your life, and it's potentially leading to again self-neglect. Yeah, that's it. But right now, though, it's just about slowing down and reevaluating in a healthier way. That it's reconsider plans and potentially adjust to these plans. Be adaptable or malleable essentially in the energy, okay, and make sure that they are aligned with the circumstances that you want. Make sure they're aligned with the outcomes that you want, because you deserve better. And there's just been a lot that's been taking from you here, and Spirit's asking you to focus on your intentions, focus on your energy. With move in silence here, you have jackpot right behind it, but it's in the reverse. I wouldn't be telling people all the good things that you have going on right now, Gemini. I would definitely keep very quiet and let people see the results rather than seeing, what you've got going on. I don't know what it is about social media, but everyone's always like posting like raising my vibration, for example, or doing this or whatever, and it's just like, let that speak for you. And I think that comes from a pattern of like equating our worth to something outside of ourselves. I think that's why humanity does that. We want to look busy, we want to be productive members of society and such, right? And so it's created an oversharing, a platform to like overshare and overstimulate. Like nobody should have that much access to you. And so none of us have navigated this experience as souls yet. You have to understand that in this reality, we have not had this experience yet. There's not a single generation that has come before us that has dealt with technology in this way, especially where, so it's important to like recognize where you're allocating your time, your energy, and what you're telling to these different platforms, etc. For me personally, I don't share shit. I don't share anything. I'll do like a monthly update maybe and share 5 or 6 pictures of like the month. That's like it though. Otherwise, I don't post anything personal in my life. I don't share anything. I don't care to be validated by people online. I mean, that's kind of sad when you think about it, right? So I want you to do what's right for you is what I'm saying with this, okay? And make sure that you're thinking things through, but not in an analysis paralysis type of way to where it's like you're being lazy, you're procrastinating, or you're neglecting your own well-being. I want you to do it in a very balanced way of like, okay, what I like to do with ADHD, I have a problem getting things done. I have a problem with follow through, okay? I generally do. That's when people are like, oh, do this sign. And I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it today. And then I never get to it. That's not because I'm an asshole. That's because I genuinely like forget or a million other things come up in my mind. So I like to prioritize like 3 things for each category of my life when it comes to my daily routine. So for example, like, okay, in regards to the number 1 thing I want to do in my house today is I want to sweep and mop, right? And then so as long as I sweep and mop, I feel successful by the end of the day, even if I didn't get the dishes done or something else didn't happen or get cleaned, right? In regards to work, okay, I've got to finish this chapter, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, right? I do my one thing of the day, my one priority here. Once I finish that, I feel good about it. And then with myself, I always include myself. It's like, what's the one thing that I want to do for myself today? What's one thing that I want to do for my kids today? And I'll make sure to do that one thing and follow through with that one thing. Now, anything else that I get through or get done throughout the day, those are just like bonuses. And again, they're like little dopamine hits of like, fuck yeah, I was so productive today. I got so much shit done. And it kind of like tricks my mind into, instead of being overstimulated and be like, gosh, I have X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K to do today. It tricks my mind and I'm like, yeah, I accomplished the whole alphabet basically. So, it's that type of energy of like, prioritize specific things for yourself right now. I feel like there's a lot of support around you. Okay, some of you guys have a very supportive boss. You could be going into like a new endeavor here. I'm going to be honest, it's not something that's going to be like a quick get rich, but there is going to be an increase in income and success with the work put in. But it's going to be a lot of work. Like there's stepping stones here, your boss isn't going to pull you up. Your boss is just pounding it like, come on, buddy, you can do it, right? And so this is like a supportive energy of like empowerment, but not doing it for you. You're still going to have to climb those stairs yourself. Okay, the Spirit's asking you to pay attention to your dreams at this point in time right now. There's a lot that they're trying to warn you about. I'm hearing it's a warning. So pay attention to your dreams. In regards to your love life, you got somebody addicted. I'm literally hearing I'm addicted and I just can't get enough. Okay, you've got somebody addicted to you. They're addicted to your life. They want to control you, to possess you. They're obsessed with you in some sort of way. And this person is very blocked, or you could have already blocked this person. I feel like they're focused on like who you're dating or whatever, and you're not talking to anybody. With the date card in the reverse, like whoever this part is for, you're not even talking to anybody. You could, they think you're just out there slanging your slang, you know what I mean? Okay, putting your spushy on everybody. All right. Those are the things that they tell themselves here at Cassette, and they're like a broken record here about it. You know, it's like they tell anybody and everybody, and they're very worried about where you're, you know, put in your private areas, basically, because they have this idea about you, and I don't know if it's like necessarily true or not. It's their idea about you. They think that you're reckless, and I don't really think that you're doing anything. Seven of Pentacles is also here. I feel like Spirit's asking you to have some patience and let something play out. Don't tell people again about your wins or what you've got going on, though. I would follow through and let things speak for themselves. All right. With all of that said, that was a mouthful. Let's go ahead and shuffle live and see what we've got. Messages, please, for Gemini. Thank you. Make time for self-love, and then talk less and feel more is right behind it. Spirit wants you in your feelings and in your emotions, all right? It's the last quarter moon in Libra, and then you'll also have a last quarter moon in Pisces showing up for you. So Libra and Pisces showing up very dominantly in this, and then thinking it through, again, right behind it. And this is the new moon in Gemini. So you could have Gemini, Libra, or Pisces in your chart. You don't have to for this to be significant. The energy still stands, but Spirit's like, hey, it's time to prioritize yourself. It's trying to do things that make you feel good, not what you feel is going to become more important. Hi, Astral, love you. Not make you feel more important, I'm sorry, but make you feel like more productive or successful. It's like do things that feel good to you, and in a way of that gets you out of whatever stuck energy that you're in, and talk less, feel more. It's like you don't need to talk to everybody and update and communicate with everybody. It's okay to do like silent cutoffs. I'm hearing silent cutoffs and spending time by yourself. It's kind of like the hermit mode, Virgo energy. Virgo energy is also about routines, so changing up your routine, your routines at home too. This seems like that you have this like stalker person. I'm saying stalker. Some of you guys might need to change your routine on like the ways that you drive home or the places that you visit often, because somebody's trying to run into you. All right. Messages here. Thank you. That came out quickly. Groupie. Yeah. All right. And then we have hooked. Zero overall. As I'm saying stalker here, I'm telling you. Messages, please, for Gemini. You've got organize your life, overall energy, school courses here. This is a time of learning something new and implementing these new practices. You know, some of you guys, it's like you've already learned everything. Oh, title of your reading, classes in session, you're an hour late. Now, I know I said that, I know what I said. Okay, I know what I said. But classes in session, you're an hour late. Why aren't you applying what you've already learned? Spirit saying, why are you not applying what you've already learned? Classes in session, you're an hour late. You're not using the material that you've already learned. It's time to use what you've already learned. It's time to integrate it into a daily practice, into a daily part of your life, and create with it. Okay? Justice in the reverse. Yeah. Could be dealing with a Libra. You could have Libra in your chart. I think, yeah, Libra showed up there too. Messages about hooked, please, and groupie. What does Gemini need to know about that? Eight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody can't let you go. I'm telling you, you've got a stalker. Your ex is a fucking stalker, dude. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Very manipulative, too. A manipulative stalker. Those are like the worst kind. Six of Coins in the reverse with groupie card. The Sun card here. This person's really in their ego. I feel like they're trying to like get together with a bunch of people and like slander you in some sort of way. The Lovers card in the reverse. Yeah, they're trying to bring you down. You've got an ex that's trying to bring you down, Geminis. The Ace of Wands. They don't want you to have like these new beginnings, but they're in their ego. Like they're not even anchored in... Yeah, Strength card. You've been dealing with this. Spirit saying justice hasn't been fair. There could be legal issues here. The Chariot card, you feel like you can't like move forward. Like this person has their foot on your neck. Ten of Swords here. So you could be like overthinking like about this situation and the mess that's kind of like come of this. Why is this coming up though? Hooked and groupie. What is this? Three of Cups in the reverse and the Five of Coins in the reverse. Because you need to feel these emotions. You need to feel these emotions. With the Three of Cups, I know it doesn't make you happy. It doesn't make you feel good to like know that you've just got somebody out here trying to wreck your life. Okay, they're playing Miley Cyrus, and I'm talking like I came in like a wrecking ball. Not that I can buy myself flowers. This bitch cannot, or person, I mean, cannot buy themselves flowers. I don't feel like they genuinely have the consciousness to do so. I don't think that they randomly nice. I don't like their energy at all. I'm sorry. I just don't. Five of Cups. This person's depressed as shit, too. Okay, you got two wands in the reverse, and they've got their mind made up. Like, they are made up on, like, trying to plot against you, okay? They're plotting and planning. Four of Cups in the reverse. But they're being guided by the divine to let you go. Why is this coming up for Gemini, though? Five of Cups in the reverse, because you're gonna overcome this hard time. Okay, the Hermit card in the reverse here. Yeah, and I feel like there's something with groupie. Also, it's like a friendship group, like groupie, mutual individuals, mutual people, mutual environments. Maybe you work with this person or something like that. You frequent the same places or something like that. I'm telling you, somebody's trying to like follow you, to run into you here. They want to run into you. With the Hermit card in the reverse, so it's like you're trying not to feel these feelings. I feel like you're just constantly on the defense. Like you're trying to stand up for yourself here. You got the Star card and the King of Cups. But there's nothing to stand up to. Knight of Coins. You just gotta, unfortunately, like, let this energy play out. Silence starves it, you know? Silence starves it. But when you continue giving energy to it, it will continue playing, right? King of Coins and the Eight of Swords, Ace of Cups. You're just trying to follow your heart, and like you're having a hard time breaking free of this energy, but I don't feel like this energy is necessarily you. I think that it's another person in regards to you, and you're picking up on their energy, okay? Because it's like your friends keep talking about it, your family keeps talking about it, like your coworkers keep talking about it, whatever it is, it's like somebody keeps bringing it up here. Yeah, and you're acting like you're unbothered, but deep down, obsessive lover. Shut the fuck up. You got like the grudge ass bitch over here. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna play nice here. I don't give a fuck. This is like that fucking like they're coming through your fucking TV screen at 3 o'clock in the morning here, and they're like, I knew you were awake thinking about me. That's right, because I'll never let you go. This person's dangerously toxic. They're very unhealthy. They're possessive, and they are a karmic. Okay. They're groupie too at the same time. Like I feel like they weren't just stalking you now, like they stalked you before they ever got with you. They plotted on you. Okay. Before they ever got with you, this person was a fucking groupie. They were never a lover, they were a groupie. Okay, they've always had their eyes on you. You were the goal. They've been manifesting you for years. Like that's how vital you are. That's how important you are. You know, there was this one person, okay, I'm going to give it a personal experience, and I will let you know here. There's this one person, I had like a Capricorn birthday party a few years ago, all right? And there's this girl, and we were good friends and everything like that, and she told everybody, she's like, I've been manifesting this girl for years. For years, okay? She ended up being the biggest weirdo stalker bitch ever. All right. Like, it was like terrifying. I was like, yo, Carissa, threshold, boundaries, like, not every client's a friend, you know? I learned a major lesson through that, okay? She was obsessed, like, genuinely obsessed. And she was really fucking hot. We all know I'm gay, okay? So, that didn't work in my favor. Maybe this was this person. Maybe they're really attractive, you know? And you're just like, damn, there's a temptation there. But that's the problem. That's the karmic lesson, okay? He followed me for years before I knew who he was. Is it an Aries energy? I haven't even pulled a traditional tarot yet. I'm just, okay, let's go, let's ask. Obsessive lover, though. The Tower card, Scorpio, Aries, right away, breaking open the deck. The Tower card. I feel like you're having this epiphany now. The Moon card. Yeah, they tried to like hide it, you know, act like they were like a nonchalant person. They don't care. They're really cool. There used to be a song called by Tovlove or whatever, where it's like, I'm a cool girl. I'm a cool girl. Okay, ice cold. Yeah, whatever. This person tries to play a cool girl, but they're not a cool girl. They're not a cool girl. The Six of Swords in the reverse. They're not a cool girl, okay? The Five of Wands. They're a combative girl, okay? They are a combative girl here. This person, boy, girl, doesn't matter. They're combative, right? The Lovers card in the reverse. And it's like they want to fight you, Gemini. They want to fight you. They want to cause problems for you. They're obsessed with causing problems for you because they're obsessed with you. And they hate that they lost what they manifested, what they spent years manifesting. Top of the deck here, Knight of Wands in the reverse. This person's stressful. Genuinely. What a crazy reading. All right, well, let's move on here. Organize your life. Let's focus on you. You got a weird obsessive lover that's addicted to you. They're obsessed with you. Psychopath energy. Tell me about organize your life. Thank you. Okay, we've got the Four of Cups. So you're feeling jaded right now. You're feeling a little scorned, and that's okay. You know, you're just like, fuck. Like, I can't get rid of this person. Like, what did I get myself into? Like, that's the energy that you're in. You're just in this, like, the divine is trying to give you a new opportunity, and you're like, but I can't get out of the old one. Like, this person won't leave me alone. Yeah, Page of Coins. You have a lot of great opportunities coming in here, but you also have this, like, heartbreak, this third party who keeps trying to interfere. You could be seeing magpies. Magpies look like crows, but they're not. Well, they're part of the corvid family. However, they're not crows. Magpies are different. They're extremely smart, though. But anyways, you'll be seeing magpies around. Yeah, King of Wands in the reverse. Again, lots of fire energy here. So Spirit's asking you, like, yes, organize your life, but first, we got to make time for self-love. We got to talk less. We got to feel through our emotions here, you know, and think things through about how to proceed forward. That's how you need to organize your life. How can I organize through this, like, heartbreak and take action in the right way? It's like organized thinking, productive thinking, not busy thinking, okay? Productive thinking. Yep, Six of Wands. I love this for you. Six of Wands, baby. You're going to be successful. It's going to feel really good once you overcome this, but you've got to overcome it first, okay? Okay, and then we have school courses here. Learn. So, messages, please. All right, we've got the Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay. 7-7. You could be seeing 7-7, 77. All right. 7 of Cups here and the 7 of Wands. Both of them in the upright. 2 of Wands in the reverse and the 3 of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying school courses and learn. I feel like you're just trying to protect your peace right now, but you're really in your head. Like, you're even being, this person's like literally showing up in your dreams and everything like that. Or there's something here about paying attention to your dreams. You're being protected. Like, your angels and guides are trying to show you. Again, with the magpie showing up here, there's a magpie in the corner of this card. Yeah. And then as you can see, there's a goblin. All right. Okay, then Lois, go fuck yourself. Fucking weird bitch. Like, nobody invited you here. Yeah, let's see. We'll just go ahead and block you. Hasta la vista, weird bitch. All right, 2 Wands. You sound triggered, by the way, Lois. Go get therapy or something, okay? Thank you. 2 Wands here. There's a goblin. You see that? And it's like it wanted to influence you negatively. You were just about to delete it. Yeah, Astral just... I swear, some bitch is like, I'm leaving. Fuck this. Fuck tarot. And it's just like, then bitch, why are you here? Are you bored? Where's your friends? Your family? Nobody cares about you, huh? Oh, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Because never in my life, not once in my life, have I ever, like, trolled somebody. Not once. I'll troll a troll. But that's because it came from me first. Weird bitches. Weird fucking energy. And I'm not in the mood for it, honestly. But here's the deal. This happened in your reading because you're dealing with a troll. You're dealing with a troll. Lois is probably the troll. Lois is probably the one that's, like, obsessed with a Gemini, honestly. You know? Think they're like Clark Clint. Clark Clint. Clint? Oh my god. Whatever Superman's name is. Clark? I can't remember his name. Ken Clint. No. Whatever that super clitoris is, okay? With the 2 of Wands here, though, we've got this energy of, like, it's like somebody tried to troll you. They tried to be like this goblin in your life and distract you. Do you see how this guy's, like, playing the drums here, right? He has a whole world. The world represents success. They came in to be a distraction for your success. Okay? And so an hour late. Okay, class is in session, you're an hour late. Apply what you have learned. You have all the tools, the tactics, the resources. You have everything that you fucking need, Gemini, to be successful. The world card to close out this cycle, to be successful. Use it. Use it. You know how to get out of this energy. Don't let this person's funk interfere with you at all, ever. New home. We got new home coming up. You guys could be moving soon. Congratulations. We got gym, yoga, and fitness. You're really focused on your fitness, your health right now. You're looking good here. Okay. Yeah, we have fishing for comments. You got a Lois in your life fishing for comments. All right. Yeah, Ace of Coins in the reverse. Like, they're always gonna fail. That's the thing, though, about this person. Like, they're always gonna fail. 9 of Cups in reverse because they're miserable. And misery loves company, you know? They just go around trying to, like, spread their misery here like it's a disease. Because it is a disease. It's dis-ease within them, right? So, show me what we got for finances and career for my Geminis. Okay, so you guys are sitting on like a golden idea. Yeah, promotion, new job opportunity. You're sitting like on this promotion, new job opportunity, this new energy. It's golden. But I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't feel like it's gonna like overnight celebrity type of thing, like overnight come up where it's like your get rich quick scheme, passive income. Interesting. Okay. And flexibility. Yeah, you got to be malleable. All right, exactly. Brittany knows. Brittany knows me. Okay, I celebrate other people. She sent me a picture of some guy taking graduation pictures yesterday on the beach and said how cute it was, and I was like, fuck yeah, go congratulate them. Like, that's something that I do. I'm a winner of everybody's wins. Okay, their wins, my wins. When I see a bunch of wins, I know a win is coming in for me, so it's easy for me to celebrate because I understand how the universe works. Anyways, new business contracts here, and they are leading to wealth and inheritance of it. It is a great opportunity. However, you are going to have to work hard, and there's going to be moments in this opportunity. You're about to drop an album? Yes, baby. Make sure you drop it in the comments. Let people support you. Genuinely. I know my channel isn't like popping, and I don't have like 500k subscribers, but I got cool, very loyal individuals, so that's more important here. Quality over quantity, okay? But anyways, new business contracts, it's going to bring in wealth. It's not going to bring in overnight wealth. There's going to be moments here where you feel overworked, underappreciated, overwhelmed. All right, but it's gonna start kind of like passive, like, oh, you know, make a little chingling, then there's bigger chingling, and then it's the biggest chingling. Okay, so it seems like a building block kind of, where it's like you're gonna build the wealth over time. I love that. That's amazing. Not today. Absolutely. Thank you. No, thank you. I appreciate you being here. Okay. So let's talk about this here. Be flexible though, okay? Adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, okay? Adapt, change. Be flexible basically in your methods. You want to be malleable. You want to be like Gumby, all right? You get to shape it and mold it until it's hard. It's like air clay, or is that what it's called? Air clay? I have it downstairs. I have a big old tub of it. I like to make poppets out of it. Air clay, air dry clay. I don't know. It just dries in the air. I don't have to do anything special with it. But let's go ahead and see what we got. Messages, please. Okay. Passive income. Look at that. Ambitious in business. Okay, Gemini. And the Emperor card, yeah, in the reverse. It's not always going to be easy. Queen of Wands is going to require a lot of confidence, and I do see you kind of battling yourself. You're in your head, battling yourself a little bit, like feeling like, is this the right thing for me? Did I make the right decisions here? Be flexible in those moments, okay? I'm hearing get used to hearing no. Don't let that discourage you. The best way to kind of learn how to not be everyone's cup of tea, go stand on the corner of a busy street and ask every single person that passes you by for $1,000. Go ask every single person for $1,000. I can guarantee you at the end of the day, you're gonna be like, oh no, okay, because it's not for everybody. But you know, you might have that one person that comes up and they're like, $1,000 for what? What do you need it for? Okay, yeah, I'm willing to help. And then you get that $1,000. You just never know, right? So, but the thing is, you got to work on like the rejection wound here. Somebody needs to work on a rejection wound, or like not feeling adequate if you don't get what you want out of a situation, okay? You also have to be adaptable in your approach. Not everybody's going to be the same, whatever that is alluding to for you, for your career. So for example, maybe it's like your boss loves your ideas, etc., but then you're putting those ideas on social media or something. Like, let's say you're a marketing agent, right? Your boss loves the ideas, and you put this out into the world, and the world is like, what the fuck is this ad? You know, and they don't react to it in that way, right? That's kind of what I'm getting there in that situation as well, where it's just, you know, it's not gonna be for everyone. I mean, Boosie's, that Boosie, just kidding, it's Buc-ee's. It's a gas station here. They got ads out there that are like, oh, yeah, I don't know, come get your meat, whatever. It's just like a bunch of like new age shit that the old people are like, what do you mean slay your way to Boosie's? Is it Boosie's or Buc-ee's? It's Buc-ee's, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, is Boosie, is Boosin', is Bussin'. It's a giant, it's a giant fucking, I don't know, gas station here. It's like the size of a mall. Everything in Texas is bigger. But anyways, it's that type of energy here where they like put things on they put like an acronym on the billboard out here in Texas, where it's like a long acronym, where I'm like, dude, a 6-year-old's not gonna know what the fuck that acronym means, but that's maybe not your audience. Or you have to be adaptable and like make the next billboard be like, hey, go on and get your gas filled, you know, by a good old, you know, whatever, gas pump agent, I don't fucking know, on the next billboard. Like, know your audience, basically, is what I'm trying to say here, okay? Know your audience and be adaptable in that way without sacrificing self, without sacrificing your authenticity. I do see a lot of money, though. I do see you eating good, feeling very secure here, all right? It's something about bringing the outdoors in, or like opening up your windows, okay? Working next to a window is going to be really helpful for some of you guys. Limit your sugar intake, somebody's saying, okay? You have like a guide here showing up and they said limit your sugar intake. You need to limit like your sugar or additives, foods with additives, fucking everything. If you're in America, good luck with that. Tell me about new business contracts. You have to shop at fucking Erewhon, pay $50 for a grape. All right. 2 cups. So yeah, you're in a partnership with somebody here, the Hangman and the King of Wands, and I see you passionately going for it. It's going to be a massive change for you, okay? Massive change, a big change here. But again, like I said, it's going to bring your money. You're going to feel secure, but you're going to need to be adaptable. That's it. In the story. It's just saying the same thing over and over again. I don't like repeating myself. It annoys me. Probably annoys you guys too. The message is clear, straightforward, all right? Yes, I love it. Yes, we have sweet success as I shuffle out half of the other deck, and then, or half of the deck. The other deck was left on wisdom, spreading it. Yes, spread it open and flick the bean. Damn TikTok. Like I said, I've got ADHD. Okay, I'm sorry. That's not even appropriate. My brain just immediately goes into music mode. All right, so right now it's about being guided. It's, you know, this is like a part-time job or an odd job essentially that's going to turn into something full-term. Be very strategic about how you apply yourself, be adaptable, and know that it's going to bring you the success, just not overnight. All right. Next, we have your love life, matters of your heart. Love life, matters of the heart here. Right away, we got the Axe card. You got separation showing up for you. You've got the Chaser because you've got a weird stalker coming after you. If you guys don't have cameras, I highly suggest them. I don't go anywhere without cameras. I've got cameras inside my house, outside my house. I don't care. I've got cameras everywhere, okay? And a lot of the cameras, too, like for those worried about like inside the house, there's privacy mode on the cameras, so you can like throw in privacy mode if you're worried about that. I don't know, I'm not worried. If you want to hack my camera and watch me run across the house after my dog while my dog has something in their mouth that they shouldn't be chewing on, then that's fucking what you're gonna get. All right, messages please. Girl with a snake. Yeah, you were in this like empath narcissist paradigm with somebody here. You broke free. You need to be very strategic about how you move forward though, okay? You could be talking to somebody new right now, Geminis. I feel like you and this new person have insane chemistry. You really like each other. You feel like things are like going really good. You kind of like wait around for them to respond to you, for, you know, like their message to arrive, or like they're waiting around their phone. Like, I don't know, you guys are both kind of waiting around your phone to like talk to each other. You both smile when you look at your phones and stuff like that. All right. I see you taking a chance here. Tell me about the past real quick. Recent past. Girl with a snake. Oh, good lord. 5 of coins. This person's feeling abandoned, left out in the cold. We have the Fool card here. Aries energy. 9 of swords in the reverse. You don't give a shit. You do, but you don't. You're just like, okay, I'm over it. It's like dead and gone. Gone with the wind, okay? Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're moving forward in life. You're progressing here. Your current energy is Hand of Cards. You're taking a chance. You're being strategic. You're considering all of your options. And, you know, you got this, like, poker face going on about you and your current energy with the 3 of Wands here and the King of Swords. You're just trying to honor your truth. I feel like you are talking to people, but you haven't, like, decided and, like, okay, this is the one. You know, I'm moving right on here. It's more like you're just vibing. It's a vibe. She want a vibe. The double card in the reverse. Yeah, there's no like restrictions or anything, okay? 6 of swords here. You're just moving forward. That's what you're focused on right now. Future energy, though, you got the passion and you got the talking here. So you could be talking to multiple people, and right now it's just, it is what it is. You're getting to know people or one person, whatever it is for you here, but passion. Okay, we have the 4 of swords. Oh, okay. You might actually end up sleeping with this person, definitely within the next like month. You could be dealing with an air sign like yourself or a Leo. You feel like this person's like really strong. You're taking action towards them. 10 of Cups, okay. You might introduce them like to your friends and people around you. 7 of Wands, you're letting down your guard. Like after a couple weeks of you guys talking, you're going to start letting down your guard basically and like letting them into your zone, into your like arena of people, of life. You want to make sure that it's like worth it though, so you are taking it slow. Yeah, because once you are loyal, you're very loyal. And I feel like slow is not like your natural state. Like you're very much so like, oh my gosh, I really like this person, you know. But with your past though, and like considering like, yeah, 3 cups, you want to see how like they get along with your friends, with like family, with, you know, you want to see how they fit into your world, and you don't really care to rush it. The Moon card here, and it comes out sideways. Tell me about the talking card. You don't really know where it's going right now. 9 of Cups, you're happy. 4 of Coins, you're starting to like let go, you know, no expectations. Yeah, I literally just heard the song by Crush where he's like, nope, I don't want no distractions unless it's head in traffic. Okay, so you're just like, I don't really care to be distracted right now. 5 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, which is 6 of Cups. So you still have things that you're resolving with like the past, and you just don't feel like it's, you know. But in the future, though, I do see this going somewhere. What I'm trying to say here. You're eventually going to let your guard down and kind of go towards it. The Star card here. Yeah, it feels like some type of wish fulfillment. The Ace of Swords. But you're not going there until you know for sure. Until you know for sure. You're taking it slow, essentially. You just don't want to make the same mistake, and you also don't need another stalker. So I don't know what you got in that hot pocket of yours or that hot dog of yours, okay? But it's a fucking commodity at this point, and everybody wants their hands on it. Ew. All right, but genuinely, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if this karmic is gonna let you date. They're still thinking they're gonna get another chance with you. Stupid. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and meanwhile, you're just trying to like wash your hands clean. Like, damn, I've tried bleaching, everything. It won't go away. Page of Swords, and it's because they're spying on you, so they're constantly like tying into your energy, even though you're in this like mode of cutting them off once and for all. Yeah. Show me what we got. Separation again. Axe. Yeah, break up, separation. Break the pattern here. Okay. Mask. Show me the new person and the new person only. The Phoenix, new phase, very nice. Okay, this person is completely different than what you're used to. They're very grown and like mature. I just heard old soul. Passion, it came right back out. You're getting the same cards. Geminis, you're getting the same cards. This new person's dope. They're a very old soul. Like, this is that person, they don't really like to, like, they like going out, but they don't, like, that's not their life. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, talking here. Okay, same cards. Self-indulgence. They're very focused on like their self, their goals. You know, this person, heart with a key. I feel like this person's kind of closed off like you are too, where it's just like they don't have any expectations, but then you guys end up falling for each other, and both of you guys' masks slip, aka your guards go down. Okay, and you know, then that's where things kind of work out here. Forward, but that's all they're giving me for that future energy, so I wish I could tell you more, but come back next week. All right, let's see what we got here. Messages please for my Geminis. Very loyal, love it. 7:58. I gotta hurry. I got an appointment at 8 p.m. All right, messages please for Geminis. So I'm like right on time. Take back control in your life. Yes, take back control here. We've got, you are being protected from harm. This weird stalker. Oh my god. I did not see your reading going that way. Take better care of your health mentally and physically. Yeah. We've got harness your full potential. You've got hone in on your craft and mastery. It's really about focusing on you right now this week, okay? And what else you got? Feathers and coins, we are with you. Bottom of the deck, dream bigger. What you want is already aligned. Top of the deck here, release all of your fears and your worries, and center of the deck overall energy is orbs. Check your pictures, you will see us. The divine is with you here. All right, so somebody here is, you know, late to class and need to learn their lesson. I feel like that's somebody from the past. You know, they still haven't learned their lesson. They're going to, though, the hard way by probably failing. All right, having to repeat the year or something with somebody else. But you, baby, you're learning. Integrate what you've learned and go ahead and enjoy your future here. That's what I've got, Geminis. Don't forget to like this reading. Leave me a little heart or something like that below, a fairy or something. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. I'll see you next time. Bye.